That's how it is, man. Don't be afraid to lose a relationship. I know, like, growing up, I learned that the hard way, looking at relationships. There's some relationships in my life that I should have let go, but I was afraid. And at the end of the day, I still lost the relationships. It ended. So I always wasted my time. So
Even
I
if it
just
doesn't end.
no, I'm just saying. Then that was one thing I looked at.
Yeah.
Like, I should have let go. I should have done what I should have done. I should have spoken up. I should have let it go and live my life. You know, be happier. I endured a lot of heartache, thinking, stress, sickness for something that still ended. You understand? Because I was afraid to end it, but it still ended. So that is, you understand? That is how I learned. So going forward, even Omi knows that I was not afraid. I tell her, man, I'll just feel bad for like 1 month. Don't worry, I'll heal. I'll get better. Move on.
But like I must step in here. That's the biggest code I can give any girl. See, let me tell you the truth here. Never be afraid to lose anyone. No matter, as in, even if these guys buy, even no matter what the guy is giving me. Why? Because I rather have somebody value me, right? Take me aside, like just make me happy, than for me to be somewhere and be sad just because of whatever. Maybe it might be the marriage, because I can know that if you are being truthful, there's pressure when it comes to marriage. When a girl gets to a certain age, she really wants to get married. So a lot of times you might just suck up a lot of things. Yes, there's pressure. You get me? However, I rather be happy than be married and not be happy. Because you know how we said last the things still ended. Even if it does not end, you don't want to be in a marriage where, like, hey, because whatever, if the guy was doing something to you that was annoying you 100, maybe 80%, baba, it's getting to 120, 150, because right now you're not there, so he's not trying to chase you. There's nothing. You're not in the house. My honey. So if it does not work, break up. Ask Casey. They take breaks. That's my word. Let's go on a break. Because and let me tell you, no, wait, chill. Let me tell you, I don't care. I really don't care. Let me tell you why I take a break. When I say a break, if I'm trying to tell you, this is what you're doing that's hurting me, and you don't want to listen to me, I'll say, you know what? Let's take a break. Whether you, in fact, if you interpret it as break up, fine. My code in my head is, God is going to give me my own person. The sooner the person that's not supposed to be in my life leave, the better for me. So if I say let's take a break, my own is to go and sit down and just marinate everything. Do I want this thing? Do you get me? If you say is no problem, you've moved, another person will come, because my happiness is more important to me. So I want you to have, you see how we spoke about it from different genders, but it's saying the same thing. Do you get me? Your own is your own, no matter what. Like, do you know how many breaks we need to do our relationship story? Do you know how many breaks we took? Baba, do you know how many breakups that we did? But obviously, if God had written that, okay, this is we're going to marry, so it happened. But like, if I annoy him, he will tell me. If you annoy me, I go tell him. If you all listen to me, I'll say, okay, honey, stay. Let me stay on my own. Believe me. Maybe if we both stay 2 weeks, we don't talk to each other.
Someone's head. Ooh, you want to say what? What say he what? She was say he what?
You guys, Ginger, let's do our relationship story.
Moving on. It's more funny.
You guys, wait you. Let's finish. We have another question. But this one says,